Hi, Homeward Bound. I just wanted to share some of my reflections from our journey over the last 12 months, and I thought it'd be useful to start from the beginning, which is now about over 12 months ago. I can recall receiving the exciting news that I had been selected to be part of Homeward Bound 7, and embarking on this journey with fellow remarkable women globally working in science, technology, engineering, mathematics, and medicine. And that opportunity to learn, contribute, and grow alongside one another was, the prospect was really exciting, but also daunting in terms of what I would learn along that journey, and more importantly, making sure that I'd be able to prioritize and dedicate the time required to really extract the most value personally, but also contribute to the wider community in terms of participation. During the program, I think what has really been essential is the framework adopted through the personal strategy map and the associated sessions that we had around leadership, well-being, and other conversations around what it truly means to be a good leader. And that personal strategy map was really critical because it was the first time that I felt like it was actually a systems approach to my personal and professional development. So not just taking into account just my career, making decisions about my self development areas, my relationship areas, but also my career in an integrated way. So it felt like I wasn't making any trade-offs. I, in fact, was making a deliberate choice of how I was going to be a good leader in all aspects of my life. And I think that's been in my 35 years so far. That's the first time I've actually have been introduced to that type of approach and really adopted it. And I found that really helpful in terms of being deliberate and really profound in terms of my experience in Homeward Bound. And of course, I can't talk about during the programme without the reference to the incredible Homeward Bound staff and experts that were afforded to us, and the time that they gave in investing and sharing their stories so openly. I think that really set the tone about openness and actually how you can lead through your own storytelling and being a good leader. And obviously mentioned to my fellow class, Homeward Bound 7. I think when I reflect anyone that I worked with, or certainly my family and friends, knew when I'd had a session with Homeward Bound, because it really energized me, made me really reflect of where I was in my journey, and that ability to really be focused of how am I driving impact. And so thank you to all my fellow classmates for being so open, and also providing good coaching and support. It really, that being part of a community that has a common goal in designing and creating a better future and sustainable planet, having that core value, but recognizing to get and to make sure that we each bring and deliver that, how we work together to be the best and reach our potential. So thank you. And as we near the completion of the programme and I reflect on my journey, first of all, it's flown by. I must admit, it doesn't feel like we're in March 2023 already. The kind of key things is I'm now more deliberate about my personal and career choices. And that's really down to the impact and invaluable support through the leadership programme. I've also, through the 12 months, delivered credible energy transition plans for my clients, from energy, offshore wind to grid design, to also helping super majors transition to sustainable fuels and renewables, and that conversation continues. And on a personal note, I'm also expecting my first child, in fact, a girl. And so nearing the end of the programme, it really leaves me with lots of optimism and hope, that this one being part of this community, what's possible, and that she herself will have some incredible opportunities to look forward to in her career. So I'm really excited and still completely honoured and a privilege to be part of this programme. But it's certainly not a goodbye. I absolutely look forward to staying involved, contributing to and being part of this community as it continues to grow, and hopefully have the same impact on future members of Homeward Bound. Thank you.